And occasionally we might ask for your participation. Thank you for coming. This is it's a good crew. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Okay.
So do we want to start with the intro?
And L-Man, we have no drops, so you have to sing every drop.
I'm ready. Okay. I will be ready.
Okay, here we go.
I want to see this new intro.
This is Shay Gilgeous-Alexander, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Jay Will, and I'm down to dunk.
They had. Here we go.
I'm Isaiah Hartenstein, and I'm down to dunk.
I hope savior of basketball is one.
Well, the Dortcher Chamber has been going pretty well.
I'm Aaron Wiggins, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm Chet Holmgren, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm Mark Dagnall, and I'm down to dunk.
He just has a big smile and
I feel blessed by God to be here with Down to Dunk, be here with you.
I'm Alex Caruso, and I'm down to dunk.
I'm AJ Mitchell, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Isaiah Joe, and I'm down to dunk.
Oh, jeez. Are you going to sing it good enough for me to guess it, or?
Panhandle. Jeez. I'm tweaking.
Name 2 famous Oklahomans.
Myself and Jalen Williams.
Is that a crazy answer?
All my friends call me Bob.
Where's Rachel?
Unique story. He lived a whole life.
Plain?
This is Kason Wallace, and I'm down to dunk.
This is Lou Dort, and I'm down to Dort.
True-blood Oklahoma.
That's right.
Pretty exciting, if you ask me.
This is J-Dub, world champion J-Dub, and I'm down to dunk. And eat burgers.
Wow, that was really good. Dude.
Good evening and welcome to episode 1692 Down to Dunk. I'm Luke. Joined this evening by Andrew.
Slam through.
Wait, you have to do this Steve Ballmer
Yeah, you're
thing.
supposed to do the drop.
I know. I'm trying to think of it.
I gotta say, I'm just fine.
Taylor.
I'm blue. Dabba dicer. Slam through.
And Jay. It's Jay. Probably the highlight, maybe, of the last 14 years. There's 2 highlights in my life of watching the Thunders. The World Championship this past June.
Yeah.
And then Aaron Wiggins talking about the movie Spirit.
I know.
It's still, to this point, it just brings me such joy when I think of it. I'm going to buy a Spirit shirt and try to wear it to a game this year.
You should get him
And
to
just to
sign
see
it.
if I
Everybody
guess.
should bring Spirit memorabilia to the games for him to sign.
Should we
Horse
make a
head.
Spirit shirt and put Aaron Wiggins' face on the Spirit horse?
I think that's what everybody
Thunder
wants.
Spirit.
I think everybody's sitting here wanting that.
Basketball
so,
Spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, don't
Wiggins
print.
Spirit.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Don't print more than 15 or 20 of those.
Yeah, if you printed 9, I think that'd be about
I'll
the right
take one.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen it, Spirit?
No.
Neither have I.
No.
No,
We've got at least one person in the room that has seen it. Anybody else?
Okay.
Okay, 2, 3,
We got a
4.
few.
Yeah, 4. Are you saying maybe we
Jason,
shouldn't?
all right.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it because we don't know if it's inappropriate.
I couldn't tell you a thing about it.
It's a kind of a.
It's also a Netflix show. Wow.
Spirit.
That rocks.
It's a horse.
Because at first I thought Taylor was talking about the cigarettes. American Spirit.
Spirit.
It's like, bring them to the gas.
You know what? Okay, let's put a cigarette in Aaron Wiggins' horse mouth.
Are we starting to realize real quick that Luke has not watched any of the videos from Media Day?
I think we're now realizing
Guys,
that.
I've got a lot going on.
They're so long.
So Aaron Wiggins talks about Spirit.
I know that. I've seen
a
that.
movie.
I know
about a
I've seen it. We've
horse.
talked about it.
Goes through experiences, falls in love. It's a great story.
Does the horse fall in love?
He lives a whole life. That's what he says. He says
lives a whole life.
He says he
It's
finds
just-
love. He
My
says he
favorite
finds
part is
love.
he's a quarter way through that and he starts realizing oh no, what am I doing?
Well, I made him redo it because the lights went out in that
it's
moment.
fantastic.
It was too good.
Anyway, what you got for us, Andrew?
So this is year 13 of Down to Dunk for us.
That's unlucky.
It's unlucky.
Everyone, watch. We were back.
So if you know, okay.
Yeah.
So things that were popular in 2012 when we started the show.
Oh, man.
Okay. The iPhone 5 was released when we started Down to Dunk. Minecraft became mainstream.
Wow.
Opum Gangnam Style was a thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys in the front row here know what Opum Gangnam Style is?
Psy.
We got one.
Psy.
We got one.
Psy.
We got some confused
PSY.
looks.
Psy.
Grumpy Cat
Yeah.
was a big thing. Coney 2012, big thing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, by the
You
way,
guys into Coney 2012? Did you guys do anything about it? Didn't think so.
Find him. Did you guys do anything
He's
about
still
it?
out there.
Find
He's still
him.
out there.
I have a quick story about that.
You have a story about that?
Yes. I was dating someone who was an intern there at the office.
Really?
During Coney 2012.
All right, we're locked in.
And she was there when the guy. Do you remember when the guy like freaked
total
out
meltdown,
and like
yeah.
was
Yeah.
in the street?
It's actually really sad.
It's really sad, but she was there during that, and I was like, I can't wait to hear all the juice and the drama all the time. So she was just there through that whole thing, chaos,
Wow.
and basically the internship just like stopped. But that's it. Coney 2012. I love that.
So
It's wild.
Yeah.
Shout,
So what do you do in the street? We'll look it up.
shout out. Okay, we're gonna do some over-unders, some Thunder-specific over-unders. We're gonna do some Coney 2012 over-unders real quick. No. L-Man, you want to read those off for us?
Yes.
Okay.
Over under SGA 31.5 points per game.
Okay.
You're gonna. This is some of this stuff. I feel like it's gonna get dangerously close to some of my bold predictions.
If you don't have to reveal your prediction, you can just say over or under.
Over.
Over 31.5.
Okay, last year, 32.7.
So it would be a reduction in points for
Okay.
Shea.
Yeah. Over. Who said
Over.
Under? Anybody say under?
I'm saying under.
Why?
The argument for the under.
Too many mouths to feed. Who
Chet.
would be the new mouth? Are we talking about?
No, that's right.
Barnheiser.
If everyone's healthy this year, Jay.
Yeah,
Barnheiser.
Youngblood.
I get it. So, you talking about Desmond Bain 2.0?
Yeah.
Desmond Bain, dude. Young
Desmond Bain 2.0. That's what somebody on this podcast said.
Me, I'll take that. He is Desmond Bain. Okay.
Yeah.
So I go 30 points a game. I think if everyone's healthy, it's just going to be, there's a lot of people scoring, and then they're going to blow a lot of people out, and he's not going to play as much as he had to.
I'll take the under as well. Slight under.
You're all wrong.
Slight.
Boo.
Although
Okay.
I think I took the under on that last year and was dead wrong. So
You lost.
yeah.
Didn't learn from your mistake. All right, number 2, Dub. 6.5 free throws per game.
And last year.
Last year, 4.3.
Okay, does Dub learn to get to the free throw line this season is the question. Because that's the next superstar step for these guys is that they learn to be efficient scorers, which Dub has been. Can you get to the free throw line?
6.5. Last year was 4.3.
It's a lot. I mean, it's
That's
a big
a
jump.
lot.
It's a big jump. Yeah.
I'm going under.
You're going under.
I'm going over.
Over.
What's your over?
I'm ready. I'm just ready for all good things.
This is all NBA second team J-Dub if he does that.
Yeah. I'm there.
All right, I'll go over too.
You think he's going to shoot him with his left hand?
Only if Mark tells him he can, apparently, is the instructions.
All right.
Which will not happen.
Nope.
So, no. I'll say over as well. I think J-Dub's going to make a leap this year again. Yeah. I think he and Chet are going to make another leap.
I love that. Have you answered?
I said over.
Did you say under? You're the only under?
Yeah.
Boo. Okay, next. Chet. 16.5 points per game. Points per game.
Points
Yes.
per game.
16.5. Last year, 15.
I'll go over.
I'm
Okay.
I'm going to go.
I'm seeing
there's
some overs out there.
Optimism in the room.
I'm going under.
You're going. Okay, go ahead and explain yourself.
I don't know. Boo. Sam.
Didn't you say all things good, and he's like, except for this one.
Except for Chet, which is the
don't know.
easiest thing to be optimistic about of all of these, I think.
I know, but I'm just trying to. I can't do all over. You guys talked me out of it.
Also, he's going to be, if he's healthy the whole year. I mean, he's missed 1.5 years of his playing career so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's over. And he was already averaging 15.
What about a push?
A push?
A push.
That's
Exactly
you can't
what
go
it's gonna
push.
the coward's way out.
That's a
Hey,
7.
push. Come on.
And guys, you've changed my mind to over.
I'm going over.
I'm there.
It's too
I'm going
easy.
over as well.
That's too easy.
Okay. Next, Dort. 39% from 3.
39 points per game.
Over.
41% last year.
41% last year. Over.
I'll go over.
I'll go over too.
No, I'll go under.
He's been really good. His career arc as a shooter is unbelievable. He didn't get drafted because he couldn't shoot.
I know.
And suddenly he's
Lucky for us.
He's 41% last year.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best 3-and-D players in the NBA.
I think maybe if he's not
Look at Jay. Jay printed
top
stuff.
2 or 3 volume for the year too. So 3-point attempts.
Look at Jay's printed
He was
stuff.
5.8 3-point attempts per game, which is only second to Isaiah Joe. And shot a shot the exact same percentage as Isaiah Joe.
Yeah.
On slightly less attempts.
Yeah.
You would never. Nobody would be like, oh yeah, Isaiah Joe and Lou Dort, they're both the same shooter.
Yeah. They're clearly not, but they are.
The numbers say it is.
Okay, next. Kaysen.
You remember those 3 threes against Denver, man? Isaiah Joe didn't make those.
Isaiah Joe did not make those.
Okay, Kaysen, 10.5 points per game. Last year was 8.4. Points per game, hard to say a lot.
Points per game.
Points per game.
Under.
Poor. Why are you saying poor?
I don't know, but I am.
This is why we
10.5.
usually-
Over and under. Last year,
We got some
8.4.
overs in the room. I'm an under guy.
You're a Kaysen pessimist.
No, just I think right where he was.
You're a Kaysen pessimist.
There's not a lot of shots to go around.
Okay. You don't think he's going to improve?
I think he'll be. I think he'll improve, but it won't really reflect in that statistic.
I'm going over.
I think he'll go. I think it's over too.
You think it's over? Okay, so right now, hold on.
I went under on Shea. I went under on Shea.
Okay, so how far under? Because we're still talking like what, 30 points a game?
1 point.
And Chet's over. Now Kaysen's over.
Right. J-Dub's going to be over. Kaysen's
Their
going to be
offense will be better.
over.
Their
Lou
offense will
Dort's
be
gonna
better.
score
They'll be more
16.
efficient.
Shea will just score about 22, and then all the rest of those points go to everybody else. We also
Okay,
don't know
that
when-
makes sense.
Partly we don't know when Dub's coming back either, though. It doesn't change his per game average necessarily, but
this will be the
are
time.
there any of these guys over the next 3 or 4 weeks, if Dub's still out, that are going to? I mean, Kaysen's going to get a lot more minutes. Wiggs gets a ton of
Dub's
minutes.
out. AJ might be out. Topic is out.
AJ will come back and then rolls ankle, and then come back and rolls ankle, pretty much in perpetuity. I feel like
That's so sad.
I'm not trying to be mean.
That's mean.
But it is what he's done in the preseason.
That's mean.
That's all right.
All right. Over or under 2.5 All-Stars for OKC?
Over.
Ooh. Yeah, over.
This is basically, do you think Chet
Do you think
and
Chet's-
J-Dub make
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, if they're healthy, over.
Uh-huh. Over.
4?
No.
4.
Under 4.
Who's the fourth?
That would be Kaysen.
Kaysen.
No, I
he
don't
takes
know.
the under and then says Kaysen can be an all-star.
I said he was going to improve, but it's just like ridiculous other things.
Okay.
6 steals a game.
Has any team had 4?
I think those Hawks teams, that Hawk team did with Al Horford, Paul Millsap, Kyle Korver, and Mike Conley.
Did they make the all-star team or did they just win player of the month?
I think they all made the All-Star team.
They all made the all-star team.
Look it up.
I'm here an all-star team.
Korver is a weird all-star, by the
Yeah,
way.
that's just the Eastern Conference has been bad for 20 years.
I was cool with that.
It's bad.
I like Korver.
I mean, they won 62 games that year.
Yeah, they were.
Got beat in the second round
They
by
were
the LeBron-led
So why shouldn't the
Cavs by
Thunder have 4 then?
because they don't have a fourth guy like that. I don't know who it would be.
They don't have a.
If you had to pick a 4th all-star that just emerged, who would it be? This is a bold prediction mixed in.
Dort. No
Wow.
way.
That would rock, but that's never
It would
happening.
have to be like their 6th man. So a Wiggs, Spirit. Wiggs would be the guy to me, actually.
That would be.
So think about the run. You remember the run he had? It was a January, February last year.
Yeah.
Where it was like, I mean, we were saying things in the podcast text thread that was like, if Wiggs plays like this, they may not lose again. It was when he had a couple games where was it Portland they played where he scored 40 or whatever, and Sacramento.
Yeah.
Like, there's all of these games that took place where it was like Wiggs is legitimately the 6th man and 3rd or 4th best.
Can you imagine
shooting.
how good this team is if we're getting
They won't.
4 All-Stars?
They will not
Can you
get
imagine? That'd be great.
Yeah, that's like a 75-win team.
It's crazy.
That would be amazing. It's not. It just can't happen in the West. Is the problem?
No.
Yeah, I think
If
you're
this
right.
team was somehow in the Eastern Conference, I think it could happen.
All right. Next.
All right.
Especially this
6.5 made threes for Hartenstein.
Oh, dude, you're stealing all my
6.5 made
glory here, man.
threes?
I'm going over.
You're going over. You think he's actually shooting threes? Okay.
I think
I'm going under. I'm going under.
Under.
Taylor's been burned by center shooting threes before.
Yeah,
How
I've
many
been
did
under.
Timothy-
Timothy Mozgov.
Timothy?
I'll never forgive that
He said
guy.
he would make 100 threes.
Yep. He got pretty close, but
He did.
He did not.
No.
He did not.
He
at
did.
all.
You guys don't remember.
Yeah.
Next one on the list is my favorite one. Over or under 0.5 testicular surgeries for Topic.
I made this list 2 weeks ago.
No, you know.
No way. No, I did not.
I had this feeling, man. It was like a. I'm gonna go over.
Something looks wrong with his gallop. His
Have
run.
you seen his gait?
His gait.
Got to be his
Something's wrong.
testicles.
That's testicularly.
Okay.
It's got some torsion, man.
I don't know what
There's
it
some
is.
torsion in that
It
gait.
had to have been torsion. I have not. That is, some things you ask about, some things you
I'm
don't.
telling you, one thing you don't want, torsion. It's not good.
Don't you wish Andrew would be a little more like? This is the stuff we want.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
go into Sam's office, just knock on the door. Hey, man, listen, I need some answers.
Gonna need to know about.
There's a lot of people speculating what's going on here.
Testicular
I need
surgery.
We
clarity.
need some torsion
I
talk.
just need
I want to
know.
ask the hard questions here,
Yeah.
The police are getting called if you do that. Don't do that.
The police.
If you're going into Sam Presti's office, be like, tell me about the surgery. He has a button under his desk. The police are coming in.
Yeah, 100%.
I know. Don't do it. Next, 9.5 points per game for AJ.
Okay, are you in on AJ Mitchell? Is the question.
Last year was 6.5. I'm gonna go under.
I got to go under 9.5.
It's probably a bad number. What would be a good number?
8.
Yeah.
8 is probably the good
8.
number.
Would you go over 8?
I would think about it.
He's really good. He's going to be very good.
If you could stay healthy.
I would
this
go
team.
over on 8. I would feel better about going over on 8.
Kaysen at 8.4 last year.
Right,
Yeah.
but we also said Kaysen's going over.
Caruso scored 7.1.
Yeah.
Nobody was. I mean, everybody else is in the sixes. That like AJ had 6.5.
They just need to put Caruso on ice again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see we'll see you in April.
We'll see you in April, man. Just play some golf.
You think if AJ gets to 10?
Yeah.
I mean that. There's two ways that story can be telling us something, right? So the first one is that he's playing way more than he should.
He's playing too much.
Or now we have another guy off the bench that can score and produce at the level that really can stabilize the offense. There were moments in the first half of the season last year before AJ got hurt where he really was like one of the stabilizing ball movers on the second unit.
Yeah, he's like one of the only guys that can get a paint touch and that can pass out to a three-point shooter.
So 14 points a game.
I think that
Six
won't
man
happen.
of the year.
That won't happen this year, but I think that's on the table for him.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
He was special, and it's kind of like the same thing with. They drafted AJ. They drafted Dylan Jones. Dylan Jones was a higher draft pick.
Yeah.
AJ was clearly the better player.
Yeah.
And it's honestly like in a lot of the ways that Sam has drafted that I can remember. Oos was 12. J-Dub was 13 or
11 and 12. Yeah.
11, 12, and then you go on to like Giddey, Trey Mann, JRE, Wiggs.
Wiggs,
was
yeah.
the last one in that draft. It was like the later ones are the better picks at this point.
So Barnheiser is going to be like...
Dude, I have a bold prediction about
Brooksy.
Barnheiser.
You have a Brooksy bold prediction.
Y'all buckle up.
Okay.
He's a...
Okay, let's do our last over-under.
All written all over him.
Yeah, he does. Mark is
Last
obsessed.
over-under.
Last over under.
I have
1.5 Thunder players traded.
Ooh.
So this is basically, do you think someone outside of Oos will not be on this team past
Nope.
the deadline?
Under. I guess. Yeah, under.
So just one.
Just the Oos.
Just Oos. Any Oos heads out there?
Oos?
We got a couple. We got a couple
believers.
Oos heads. Okay.
It's a hard day for Oos heads.
It's a tough day. Okay, I have a game. I have new game.
It's
I have a game.
It's called Mario Twins.
It is called Mario Twins.
I want to play it.
It's called Guess the Player. Okay, so I'm going to give you a... Oh, man, I had one that I was checking on, and I don't think I got confirmation on it. But we'll go forward with this. Okay, so you have to tell me who this player is. First person that can say the name gets the point. Okay.
Thunder related or all of NBA?
Yeah, Thunder related. Okay. This player grew up in Belgium.
AJ Mitchell.
Got it. Okay.
Guys, y'all here?
That's so quick. I didn't know the game started.
Two players have brothers in the NBA. Who are they? J-Dub. And?
Don't yell. Oh, yeah, Kaysen. Good answer.
Yeah.
Someone out there got a point.
Yeah.
Can you tell? So is he still with the Hawks?
I think he's with the Hawks G League.
And
you guys
then
think?
Cody's with the Jazz?
Yeah. Okay. This player was coached by an Orlando Magic player's father in high school.
Holy moly. Oh, Chet.
Coached by Larry Suggs.
Nice.
That's a great name.
That's a great
That
name.
feels very like Coach Larry Suggs.
Coach Larry Suggs.
I bet he has the hardest handshake you could imagine.
Yeah.
That's got to be
Coach
true.
Larry Suggs, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Just cracks your hand.
Yeah.
In the locker room.
Yeah.
Totally.
They call him Coach Larry Sucks.
Yeah.
Behind his back.
Those when they had to run wind sprints and stuff.
I was trying to confirm today. I saw this information out there and I couldn't get confirmation on it, but that Brooks Barnheiser's dad he's like a legendary high school coach. And Donnie Strack, who is the like medical guy for the team, I found something that says that he was on Brooks Barnheiser's dad's team in high school.
That's amazing.
But I can't confirm that, so I won't have that on here.
You just gotta ask. You just gotta ask some people.
I'm asking.
All right,
I'm
I'm
asking.
sure. All right.
Okay. Okay. This player played with Shabazz Muhammad and Gary Harris in high school. Have you guys heard this before? I hadn't heard this before.
iHeart?
No.
No,
I heard
hold
it's
on.
from Germany, bro.
He wasn't?
I mean, Caruso?
Alex Caruso. Played with
Trying to think
Shabazz
of older
Muhammad and
people.
Gary Harris in high school,
That's
apparently.
a squad.
Isn't that weird?
How did you guess that?
Age. You gotta think
Age.
age.
There's
There's only like two guys that could have done it.
Remember how bad? Remember when we did the?
Like Kenrich was the only one. I was like, maybe Kenrich. But
remember the 2014 draft? Was it 14 or 13?
Oh, I
13. We wanted Shabazz Muhammad.
yeah, that was me and Andrew sitting in his living room. Isn't that right? When
And
they drafted
in my-
Steven Adams,
yeah.
we were just like, well,
In my living room,
we were potting and just like had like a
When they-
iPhone 5 sitting on a.
when they selected.
No, we were
Steven
just doing
Adams-
audio at that point.
Yeah, we turned the pod off when they selected Steven Adams because we did not want that to happen.
Yeah. Oh,
So don't care about any of our opinions. Okay.
yeah, no.
Okay.
We're
Last
right
one.
about a lot more though. Baisley, super disappointed.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Yeah. Oos.
Oos. We were all out on Oos.
We were out on Oos. Okay. This player got a Facebook message as a recruiting pitch for Mineral Area College. And then went to that college, and he's now on the Thunder currently. He got a Facebook message from the coach.
Mineral Area College.
If you get this, I will actually be shocked. I will go to the crowd, too, if you guys know this one. Does anyone know this?
Mineral Area College.
I want to guess Wiggins.
No.
That has Wiggins energy.
No.
This has to have been somebody that went the JUCO route, probably.
It's a JUCO, yeah. And he is, I would say he's loosely on the team right now.
Brandon Carlson?
It's not Brandon Carlson. That's a good guess, though. That is, you're on the right track. He is
Dude,
maybe
they have signed and cut so many people in the last week.
He hasn't been cut. He hasn't been cut.
Is it the new Desmond Bain?
No, it's not. That would be cool, though. He kind of has a similar
Did
story.
he play Alabama?
He did. That was his last year.
Is it Brooksy?
No, it's not Brooksy.
Gosh, loosely on the team. Oos?
No. That would. No.
Does that mean?
It's a little mean.
All right.
But
What's
it's good.
new? You've been
I have no
bullying
idea.
Oos for
Okay.
5
Mallory.
years.
Buddy Bayheim?
No.
He's gone.
Malachi Leons.
Oh.
Wow.
Bizarro Poku. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Isn't that so weird? Like that's how he got like to go to this JUCO is that
A Facebook
he sent him a
message.
Facebook message.
Hey,
Bizarro
listen.
Poku would be a person that's very short and like fat.
No. Isn't Bizarro like
Wouldn't he be?
It's like Wario.
Yeah.
No.
Although
That's not what
Waluigi's
that's
very
not what
thin.
Bizarro is though.
Bizarro
right?
kind of well
He's
opposite.
not. Yeah, he's opposite, but he's not opposite size of
Okay.
Superman.
So what is the
Right?
opposite
Yeah.
then?
We don't need to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, don't get in. It's not very interesting.
All right, let's
Yeah,
take.
but
Let's
yes
take,
means no. When he gets there, he says goodbye. It's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is what this guy does?
Actually, Bizarro Poku would just be like Giannis.
Yes.
That's what I was about to say.
Right. The best player we've ever seen.
Bizarro Poku is Poku. He is.
Oh
Right.
wow.
He's Poku's seat.
I never considered that.
He is internally both.
He is both. He's the
We
yin
watched it
and yang.
play out in live action.
Yeah.
He is
Wow.
both.
Yeah.
Normal and Bizarro.
Wow. I want to thank the Loom for having us
Yeah.
tonight. We're going before we do bold predictions. I also
So if you're unaware, the Loom is you can host parties in here. You can host celebrations. You could have, it looks like a town hall would work well in here if you had,
a wedding reception.
You could do wedding receptions, all sorts of things. It's down here. Is this Main Street, just right in the middle of downtown? You're just probably a block south of the Civic Center. It's a great spot.
Yeah.
And some wonderful people that made this happen. Also, Lively Beer Works.
Yeah. Shout out to Lively.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't, there's drinks back there.
Yep.
For people of age, and also water provided by Lively. So if you guys will partake, you can have whatever you'd like.
And then
also,
we got our friends from the Goose. I already said this a little bit. They brought us some burgers.
Yeah, they
That
did.
place,
It's very nice.
the burger was good. Luke,
It has the L-Man seal of approval. It was very good.
how many burgers on one burger?
How many? 3 patties on the burger.
Is that true?
Yes.
I picked one up. I was gonna start it heavy. I'm gonna eat it after.
Heavy.
Okay.
Heavy.
Yeah.
A lot of meat.
Yeah.
It was good. I ate the whole thing. It was very good.
I didn't want to have the meats up here.
Okay, good. Okay, are we ready for bold predictions?
Oh, we need to take a break.
That's kind of
That
our
was
break.
the break.
We just talk through it like we always do.
Yeah. Yes. Every
It
week.
makes the editing real easy.
Every week. Yeah. We can always find the spot. It's very easy. All right, man. Jay, you have something to say.
Is there a bold prediction drop?
Yeah. Go.
What is it?
Just try something.
Do it.
It's whatever you're about to do.
Let me think. Hold on.
He's
Okay,
up.
how about this?
Okay.
Bold predictions.
Pretty good.
That's a drop.
That sounded like a.
That's a drop. Hey, so listen, I was spending some time just thinking through how to do bold predictions for this Thunder season. And this is really challenging, and here's why. If we look back at last year's team, let's just look at the things that might have been perceived at the beginning of the season as bold, but were the actual reality of this team. This team won 84 total games. They were 84-21 over the course of the entire season into the playoffs, which is tied for the 3rd best overall record in the history of the NBA, tied with the 1996-1997 Chicago Bulls.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. They outscored opponents by a total of 1,243 points, which is the largest margin ever. An 11.8 point differential, which is the 4th all time. In the playoffs, they had 131. They were a plus 131 in turnovers in the playoffs, which is the greatest number ever in the history of the playoffs. Their average age, 25.6 years old, which is the 2nd youngest team to ever win a championship. They were 19-2 this past year, following a loss, which is the best record after losses in the history of the NBA. They were 29-1 versus the Eastern Conference, which makes them the greatest intra-conference record ever. The record overall was 68-14, which would have been a habanero take.
Wow.
And if you look at their expected win-loss, which is
Pocky chip.
yeah, Pocky chip.
Yeah.
If you look at their expected win-loss, that number is what they look at.
Yeah.
It's actually 68 wins.
I thought it was 69.
Maybe I didn't want to say that.
Nice.
So, just proving further that this wasn't a fluke. They didn't constantly benefit from the struggles or injuries of other teams. Like this is the real team of who they were. And the other thing I was looking at as I was preparing for this is the team that I think was probably the closest comp that we had talked about was the 2014-15 Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
They're the team that was young. They won the championship. It was kind of surprising, came out of nowhere. look at these guys. So if you look at that team going into their second year, which was the 73-9 win season, okay? Or 73 wins, 9 loss season. If you look at that Golden State Warriors team and you look at their odds going into that year, and then make the comparison between them and the Thunder for this year, okay? So going into the 2015-2016 season, the Warriors' projected win total was 59.5 wins.
Wow.
The Oklahoma City Thunder right now are projected to win 62.5 wins, okay? If you look at the preseason odds for that Golden State team to repeat as the world champions, it was a plus 480, which is a 17% chance. If you look for the Oklahoma City Thunder right now, the most recent number I found, they are plus 200 to win the championship again, a 33% chance to win the championship again. So all of this is to say people are thinking like towards this team the same level that people were thinking toward a team that ended up being 73-9 in that year. Like actually they're thinking higher of this team compared to what they were. And so when you start talking about bold predictions, it's like, what is too bold? Because here's my starting point with this.
Okay.
You could look at me straight face and tell me if I said 70 wins that it's a jalapeno.
But it's just 2 more wins.
70 wins for this team would be not a bold prediction. Right. It would just be a reasonable prediction.
It's got a little bit of spice, but
not much.
Not a lot of spice.
Isn't that insane?
It's insane.
Jay, that
It's
was
insane.
so hard to keep up with, dude. I was like Zach Galifianakis' beautiful mind in my head trying to.
The whole point is what I ended up saying, where it's just like the expectations for this Thunder team compared to the Warriors team that won 73-9, the actual expectations are higher for the Oklahoma City Thunder team than it was for those Warriors squads.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like 74 wins.
So now we have to beat that with our bold predictions.
Okay, so the
Good luck.
So the scale.
73 wins.
Yeah.
The scale.
All right, the scale.
The spiciest is the Pocky chip.
Pocky, not hot chip challenge.
Same thing.
It's the same thing. Isn't it the same thing?
Is a Pocky chip a hot chip challenge?
It's the same thing.
Pocky is the brand that makes the hot chip challenge.
Oh.
Because Pocky has a variation of flavors.
And it's been illegal for years, right?
I don't
Or
think
is it back
so.
out there?
It's out there.
Does anybody know? I have no idea.
I think the Hot One Sean guy made spice popular again.
Hot One Sean guy?
What's his name? Sean Evans?
Yeah,
Sean,
I don't know.
Nobody's a Hot One? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I know
Sean.
what you're talking about.
I mean,
just know his name's Sean.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Of course.
Sean
Luco was
Hot
on it.
Ones.
Okay, so Pocky's the top.
Then habanero.
Habanero.
Then jalapeno.
Got it.
And then
Bell pepper.
Bell pepper. And then peach.
Peach.
Which is the sweet
Okay.
one.
You couldn't even claim spice.
No spice.
Why?
I'm just saying, I could.
Why would you even make that noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole spice on a peach.
Okay. Taylor, you go first.
Had a
You go
spicy,
first. Let's
spicy
see.
peach pie.
You guys can help us with the scale here, too.
All right, are we doing Thunder bold takes first or all NBA?
Dude, we've been doing this
Thunder.
for like 9 years.
So
Thunder.
So Thunder?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Luke. It was a simple question that required a simple answer, Andrew. All right. The Thunder will not be a top 5 team in defensive rating this year. In fact. Sorry, Jay, you just did a whole thing about how are we going to do bold takes? This is how we do bold takes.
You're going bold bad.
You're going
Probably
bold.
closer to 10, to be honest. Here's my reasoning.
You're going bold bad. All right.
I'm going
That's
bold
the-
bad.
that's the only way
to go.
It's the only way you can be bold. It's true.
It's the only way to
It
go.
is a way to be
So-
bold. Yes.
Okay, here's
A way I
how it
hadn't really
happens.
considered in my brain.
It says right here, if you want to make bold predictions, they have to be in the negative.
Yes. Here's how it happens.
Okay.
Post-championship regular season. Okay.
Mail it in.
Yeah. Well, it's just they have it in the back of their minds. We can turn on at any point. Maybe that happens. They don't give the defensive effort game to game. Yeah, they have the talks like, oh, that happened before. You can't change human psychology, bruh. It's going to be in the back of your head,
That's
bruh.
Pocky, man.
Dude,
That's Pocky.
It's so
like
Pocky.
That's like Pocky nachos.
And-
There's
and-
just like
and
no
listen,
chance.
When they get to the playoffs, they'll turn it on. They'll turn it
Yeah.
on, and they'll be the top defensive team.
It just seems so
in the
contrary.
playoffs.
Yeah, that's Pocky. I mean, I appreciate the effort, though.
I mean, that's
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 good. That's
yeah.
how you have to do bold predictions.
Yeah,
man.
that's really
So that's
spicy.
Pocky?
I think so.
Yeah, there's
Thank you.
There's like
It could happen.
It could not. That's not going to happen. That's like injury only based.
Hey, I just want to remind everyone here, I think it was last year, I said the Thunder will be top 5 offensive and defensive. You also like, wow, that's Pocky, that's crazy. Wasn't crazy. Don't clap, because the argument I'm making is this negative thing could happen too.
You also said that they could be.
Do not clap for me.
Last year you said that it would be the best defensive team in like the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And you're correct.
Yep.
Good job. I don't think you're right here, but I appreciate it.
I think I'm going to be right again.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, first one, just toss it out there. I think Oklahoma City wins 70 games.
70. That's
70.
it. Okay.
70.
Great. Bell peppers.
What'd you call it? I was going to say bell pepper, jalapeno.
I mean, it's a jalapeno pepper.
I feel like
you know, maybe you catch a seed. I don't know.
Is that 3 teams of all time have reached 70?
Yeah.
The Bulls 95, the Warriors of 15, 16.
And the Thunder. I think that when this run is over, we're going to think of they're in that class, and I think they're going to be remembered as better than those teams.
Okay, so I have a whole list of Chet Holmgren ones. So I'm just going to list them. You just start firing out.
Hold on. For that reason that you just said, his take is bell pepper. If they're going to be considered one of the greatest teams of all time, and we just went over how the Thunder is one of the greatest teams of all time before we even went over that, that's why my vote's bell pepper on that take. Sorry, Jay.
Damn. He called out by the man who never misses.
PG, man, PG.
Sorry. I have one.
Okay.
What do you want to rank mine that I just gave? What do you think? 70 wins.
Do I want to rank it? Like on the spice?
Yeah.
The spice thing.
What?
Do I want to? I agree with Taylor.
What's your scale?
I agree with Taylor. Mr. Bell Pepper.
First time doing both predictions.
What's happening?
You think it's just not very spicy?
I think Taylor did a good argument.
All right.
Fair.
That's fine.
know?
That's fine.
All right, L-Man, what do you got?
Okay. I think the Thunder this season will win a game by 60 points. Just demolish somebody.
All right. That's big.
That's what I think.
Who is it?
I can't say.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. I think they're going to be real bad, too.
That would rock.
That would rock.
That would be great.
so awesome.
Or Utah, for sure.
Utah.
What do you...
Brooklyn.
Do you have some?
Yeah.
Okay, what you got?
The Thunder sweep the Knicks in the finals.
Hold on, we got to rank his.
We didn't rank him.
Luke's...
Give me Pocky.
No, it's pretty... I think that's a habanero.
That's
a lot of
habanero.
points.
That's
I'll
habanero.
take habanero.
A lot of things have to fall into
Habanero.
place.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
What was that? Who did they beat by like 40 some odd this year?
I'll give
Portland?
it
Was that the Portland game? I keep thinking about that Portland game. Was that a game?
And here's the thing. They have to go up like 80 points because then the starters go out. So to end the game up 60,
I think
that's
the
a
reason
lot.
I think the reason it happens though is because the second squad for this Thunder team, especially if AJ takes this leap or maybe Kaysen or whomever, like I just think they would be as good as most of them.
Eastern Conference team. Yeah, for real.
Oos running point.
Nope, he's not
at
going to
the end of that game.
He'll be playing for the team that they beat by 60.
That would be awesome.
My God, that's a good. That's a
The
good
Oos revenge game is actually just the Thunder revenging against him for some reason. What did I even do?
I like that.
I did everything I was told.
It's like I literally did nothing.
All right, what's your... Oh, so you said it. Say it again.
The Thunder sweep the Knicks in the finals.
Sweep the Knicks in the finals.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great.
Be bold. To win at MSG.
We wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
we
they
wouldn't
would.
be it if it's. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
I was thinking that's 5.
That would
depends.
be...
It depends.
To win at the basketball mecca.
That'd be awesome.
Would be awesome.
It depends. If the Thunder are 10th in defensive rating, they may sneak in at the 2 or 3 seed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe even the 4 seed.
No, I also said they'll turn it on in the playoffs, so we're fine.
Yeah, but they won't have home court advantage.
Yeah, they'll be...
So
that's true.
It
This will
would
be second seed, maybe.
To kind of piggyback on that one, I don't have this on my list, but I think it's something to at least would be real spicy is like trying to determine if they win the championship. Are they one of these teams that are 16-1?
Yeah.
15-2, or you know, whatever.
If they figure it out and like don't have these horrific game ones that they had this last run.
Yeah, I've said it most of this offseason. I think this will be the hardest. I think this will be the worst version of the Thunder in the playoffs that we'll see.
Yeah, totally. Most teams that make it there, like the Thunder did, and lose game ones like that, they lose those series.
Yeah.
A majority of these young teams lose those series because of that. And the fact that they were able to respond is pretty
wild.
big. I also think, I think Denver's really good, but I think that something that people aren't considering as much is that game one gave that Denver team so much life.
Yeah.
And it really gave them a ton of energy because there was a lot of internal stuff happening with Denver that was about to fall apart, that it covered up any problem that they had.
It honestly probably saved a lot of their and then their offseason was far less probably dramatic.
Yeah.
Because they were hey, we've got a squad that went 7 games with the champs and had them on the ropes a few times.
I think winning that game one has really shaped the way people think about Denver in a big way.
That's a good insight. That's good. What you got, Taylor?
Wait, we need to rank that.
What?
Rank yours.
4-0 over the Knicks.
Oh, yeah. 4-0 over the
I'm
Knicks.
probably habanero on that too.
Yeah, habanero.
Habanero's.
It's kind of pocky though, because a lot has to go that way to even be that matchup, right?
Yeah, the only team they swept last year was that really sad Grizzlies team,
which is pretty much going to be the best team in the East if they were transplanted into that conference.
That's
so
not
you
true.
have to
that is not true. That's not true.
I'd give it pocky.
I give it pocky because you have to get Thunder and the Knicks in the finals in the first place.
True. Number 2, 4 games,
and then 4 games. That's a pocky.
Thank you.
That's a pocky.
Thank you.
I'll give it a pocky.
Tayshaun?
What do you got, Tayshaun?
Ihart and Brandon Carlson will split minutes this season. We'll see games where Carlson is the backup center and Ihart doesn't play at all. Carlson will play 80% of the minutes that Ihart plays this season. I think they go Carlson some games for offense, and then they go Ihart some games for defense. That's my bold
This
prediction.
is just crazy.
This
is just insane.
This is every single year.
Sam Presti mentioned him by name. I think that's enough. That's all we need.
That is
rank it.
No, that's
rank it.
It's a different scale.
You do this every year, by the way.
I know. I
do this
insult
every
you.
year.
I know.
It has.
No,
I do
you
it
do
every
this thing where you're
podcast.
like, that's not even realistic. Yeah,
You know what?
it's not.
You know what it is?
You're right.
You know what it is? Bold.
That's what I say
It's
every
bold.
year.
It's
bold. It's
Every
bold.
year.
It's pocky.
Hartenstein would have to lose his arms for that to happen.
No. Also, listen to
Also,
this.
hey, my bold prediction: Ihart loses his arms this year.
Okay.
Pocky. Pocky. That's how you get a pocky.
That's a big one.
That's a good one. Come on, give me some, dude. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Oos. It's Oos. Will score his career high this season for the Thunder in points.
So what is that?
What is his
Career
career
high
high?
is 22.
So
That is so bold. that is pocky. That is blowing my mind right now.
I think it's gonna happen.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
He's going to be on the Hornets.
He is.
That's
He could score 22 for the Hornets
That's the second stop for Thunder players on their way back
or
to
the Wizards. Yeah.
on their way back to Europe or New Zealand.
Yeah. On the way back to Europe or New Zealand.
I mean, that's Poku.
I know.
Hornets.
I know.
okay,
Europe.
what's a more bold take here for Luke's? That he gets his career high on the Thunder, or that he gets his career high against the Thunder?
More likely would be the second one.
Yeah, I think so too.
No chance he could score 23 or more points against the Thunder. There's no chance.
I listen to this podcast all the time, and there's
There's no chance. That is way more
I
bold.
also think there's no chance he scores 23
I
points
listen to a
on the
podcast
Thunder.
all the time where there's this guy that always says somebody's got to score the points.
Somebody does have to score the points.
You're right.
Why not Oos?
All right, I'm back in. Oos is
Back
doing
in, see?
it.
Against
All
the
right.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Wow.
All it takes.
For the Jazz when they've traded Laurie Markkinen and everybody else. The city of Salt Lake City. All right, I have a whole Chet Holmgren list of them.
Let's
okay,
let's hear your.
so rank
HSP.
them. I'll start throwing them out. Just give me quick fire rankings. Okay.
Okay.
First one is I think Chet Holmgren's going to play 78 total games this year.
Total games.
How
I think
He misses 4 total games. Just regular season.
that's jalapeno. I think he just goes every other year.
All
This
right.
is a good year.
I
for
know,
him.
that's what yeah. All right, here's the next one. Chet's going to make 5 threes a game at 39%.
Holy moly!
Yeah, that's Pocky. That would be awesome, but that's Pocky.
That's 75 wins right there. They do that.
Does he have it in him enough to
Seriously.
go habanero? I think so. I believe in Chet enough to go habanero on that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. The next one is 3 blocks a game. He averaged 2.2 in 24-25 and then 1.9 in the playoffs. 3 blocks a game.
3 is a lot.
Which if he gets 3 blocks a game, more because I assume Wemby will miss over 35 or over 17 games. But I got Chet as Depoy as my other bold prediction.
Okay, I have that one too.
I'll go jalapeno on that.
Okay. I think that's pretty high expectations for Chet.
But I just think he's capable of that. So it's hard for me to go.
You also think they're going to be 10th in defense. So like, there's no chance
not
he
that
wins if he's 10th in defense.
And Brandon Carlson's going to play more minutes than Ihart.
Than Ihart? Could happen. Pretty bold.
So it'd be so weird if everything you say comes true this year. It would be so
we were. I don't know what I would be freaked out by.
Everyone would hate you. I would end the show. Is what I would do. I would just end the podcast. No longer do this.
Because you haven't been utilizing me enough.
Andrew, what do you think about Chet for the year? Like, what do you think about his possible defensive player of the year? You said it's part of your bold predictions.
Yeah, I think that if he stays healthy, he wins it.
Is it the only way that happens is because you're assuming Wemby doesn't stay healthy?
I mean, that has to be part of it because there is like this truth behind, like the media is ready and waiting for Wemby to do anything cool, and then they will immediately jump on it.
Yeah,
like,
the odds for Wemby to win the defensive player of the year are like negative 400 or something.
Yeah,
or 290 or something.
Because like the Spurs could be 12th in defense this year and Wemby win Defensive Player of the Year, which I think is a catastrophe. I think it's ridiculous. I think that Chet should win it. I think he will anchor the best defense in the NBA. I think even his rim defense numbers are better than what Wemby has done so far, and a lot of that is the defensive stuff that like the Thunder have versus the Spurs. I get that.
Yeah, and Wemby sucks.
And Wemby,
we hate him.
Yeah, sure.
Awful.
But I just think that the Thunder need to be rewarded in some way for being this good defensively, because I think they can take it up a notch.
For Wemby, man, way Wemby doesn't win it is if he doesn't play the amount that he has to play.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: it does look really cool when he does anything.
Yeah, it's alien.
Yeah.
Who wins Depoy if Chet anchors the 10th best defense in the league and Wemby anchors the 12th best defense in the league?
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So those are my Chet ones.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Who's got one?
Andrew.
The Thunder get 4 players on the all-defense team.
Okay.
Dort, Caruso, Dub, Chet.
Probably Kaysen instead of Caruso, because I don't think Caruso plays the minutes.
Yeah.
Or the games.
Wow. There's only 10 players, right? 2 teams?
Yeah, 10 players. Whew. I think they showed last year.
That's habanero, man.
They showed last year that they are
40% of the all-defensive team from one team.
We could look back in 10 years and say that was the best defensive team of all time. Like that's what we could look at with this year, with this team. That they could be the best defensive team of all time. Why would you not get 4 guys?
Because the human element on people who they vote for. It's like you're going to get.
I promise you, if this team was in Los Angeles, they would have 4 guys. That would definitely happen.
That's for sure.
So we are fighting against like this OKC bias that does exist. Yeah.
So that makes it Pocky.
Pocky.
All right.
That's Pocky.
I'll take it.
Hot chip.
Thank you.
Hot chip
challenge. Anybody have any others?
I've got plenty. What do you got?
Chip
do you got another one?
I've
got another one.
I have NBA ones, but I have more Thunder ones.
You got any more
Thunder?
I got a Thunder one.
Okay.
I have one after, and then we can.
It will be revealed that Brooks Barnhizer is in fact Australian, and he's been putting on an American accent since he came over to the U.S. in 2010.
That's like
Pocky.
That's Pocky nachos, man. Like his dad was like a plant here.
Yeah.
It's like, huh?
I just think it's in the realm of possibility. He can't not be Australian with Brooks Barnhizer. Brooksy.
You're just like looking at him. You think he looks Australian?
I look at him and it's like Brooks Barnhizer, Australian for beer.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. That's it's very bold. It's very bold.
I thought you were going to do. I have one about Chet. I thought you were going to do it.
What about?
Chet will have a 5x5 game.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
What 5 would you choose?
Oh, that's a good question.
All right.
That's a very good question.
That's a great
Pick the
question.
5.
Points.
Andrew.
Points.
Okay.
Rebounds.
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 Can threes?
No.
Can threes not be one of them?
No.
Okay.
Blocks.
Points, blocks, steals,
Rebounds.
rebounds.
You already said rebounds.
I already
had
said
to.
rebounds. Can't do it twice.
You can't do threes.
Turnovers.
Assists.
Assists.
Don't. It would not be a turnover. It will not be a turnover. But in that same game, it'll technically be a 6x5 because he'll have 5 turnovers.
I've got one about Dub. I got a few from Dub.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. 6 free throw attempts per game. That's what that, which is pretty peach, apparently. Since you don't think he's gonna
That's
do
a peach, my friend.
But it's up from 4.3.
It's a tasty peach.
And I said he's going to shoot 85% from 3, or from the free point.
85% from 3.
Wow.
That's Pocky.
Thought he had set the record for the greatest percentage ever. I do have him going 40% from the 3-point line.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would rock.
That's probably jalapeno.
That's probably bell pepper.
I mean, he's done it before, or he was at least close to it.
I did not take into account, like, he's probably going to be a little rusty getting back into rhythm.
Probably so.
With his right hand.
Probably so.
He was 30% in the playoffs and 36.5 in the regular season.
Yeah.
I was just reminded as I was looking through all the statistics just how, like, out of character bad they were shooting the ball in the playoffs.
Yeah. It was rough.
Yeah, like Chet is one of them. Where
Chet
it's like
was
he was
bad.
Like mid,
Dub was
he was
bad.
like 38%. No, he wasn't 38. He was something high in the regular season and 20% in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 All-Stars.
Okay.
Dub, Chet, Shea, jalapeno.
Peach.
No,
That's a bell.
It might be a peach.
I always love the overconfidence we have. I appreciate that. All right, this is my next one. I got 2. I'm just going to throw them out here so I can be done with this part of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Brooks Barnheiser will play 800 total minutes this year,
Oh, man, that's good.
which would put him at the 11th. It would be the 11th most minutes played on last year's team.
Yeah. I can see it.
Like right above what Jay will play.
Okay, hold on. Shea, Chet, J-Dub, Dort, Kaysen, Caruso, Wiggins, AJ?
You're probably missing somebody too, just a heads up.
I definitely am.
Isaiah
Jay
Joe.
Will, Isaiah Joe. So I'm at 10 there.
I mean, I'll tell you who played all those minutes. So the people that played over that last year, you got Shea, Jada, Lou Dort, iHeart, Kaysen, Chet, Wiggs, Joe, and then Caruso, I believe, played right about that, I think. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I think they love him. Like, I said it just kind of in quiet, but I think he is like Mark Daignault, like affection of the way he will play. I think he's just going to play a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, the other theory is like, if the Thunder continue to play at the level they have, they're going to have a lot of games where these dudes are going to be playing all the fourth quarter, and you can get some minutes, especially for a guy like Brooksy.
Peach.
Brooksy. That's a peach. Jay,
That's a peach.
Jay, we've been doing this for 9 years. Do you know how you make that a bold prediction?
1 billion minutes.
That's one way to do it.
He's going to play
2,000
every
minutes.
minute.
2,000 minutes.
And then I have iHeart makes 10 total threes this year.
Okay.
He was 0 of 19 last year, but in 2021 and 2022 for the Clippers, he was 14 of 30.
Yeah.
So it's in the tool belt. It's time to
The
bring it
thing
out.
is, they're going to use Brandon Carlson for threes.
And then what
they're
about-
not going to want Isaiah? They're not going to want
So
IHeart out there
shoot
shooting
without his
threes.
arms.
That's
it will be really hard to shoot without his arms. What about Shea 50, 40, 90?
For the 40 would be. I mean,
but
that's
he's
probably
done that before.
I know.
Yeah, he's done it one season. It was like his first or second season for
And
the
he was
Thunder.
low
Shea.
attempts. He's taking more attempts. I think that's habanero.
Habanero. I
Wow.
like that.
Yeah.
He'll take it.
And then the last one I got is Oos will finally be set loose to go play somewhere else.
That's like a peach tree, brother.
Probably Europe or back to
You
New
know what?
Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a bell pepper because that's.
Oh, sorry.
He might just get.
Let me go back
He
to
might
this.
just get cut.
Can I start over again? So
Yeah.
Oos will officially be let loose to go play on the planet Mars.
Pocky. Pocky.
Hey, we have a special guest that's going to come give a Thunderbolt prediction. Jason Gallagher, will you please come to the chairs?
What's up, fellas?
We're all standing up, apparently leaving.
Great. See you guys.
Sit on
Hello, everyone.
Taylor.
All right. There we go.
We'll share a mic. Yeah. So you guys took a lot of mine. So
Yes, this is Jason. Jason is. What is your actual role?
Oh
Are
my
you the
God.
executive producer? What do you do? Do you run the show?
What
do
are you
do?
for? You're a father first.
Father first.
Father first.
American second.
Yeah.
No, I'm director of Mind the Game with LeBron James and Steve Nash. And then I'm a producer for a podcast called Young Man and the Three. And we are recording some episodes this week with some Thunder players, which I'm excited about.
Ooh.
If Matt Tumbleson comes through, you never know. And then Bird's Eye View with Sue Bird is wrapping up its first season. And that's been a lot of fun, too. So.
And he lives here.
And I live here, yes.
Like 2 miles north of us.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it here. I didn't know if I would, and I love it
So
here.
how did you actually get here?
I moved here from Los Angeles during the COVID sort of timing. Needed some space, needed some room to breathe a little bit, and this place wound up being awesome. I thought it was going to be temporary, like a year tops, but I started a company with JJ Redick, which is a long story, but started a company with him. He was like, yeah, you should live here. I think I would have annoyed him if I lived close to him. So wound up staying here, and it's worked out. It's been super fun.
And you also, there's some sort of friendship you have with Tyler Parker, too.
Yeah.
So tell me about, if you don't know Tyler Parker writes for The Ringer, also wrote a novel, and he's just... if you don't know who he is, he's one of the best.
Yes.
And we've done plenty of pods and interviews with him. So tell me, what's the connection with you and Tyler?
So Tyler and I, we went to college together. We were college...
At OBU?
At OBU. We went to OBU. We were roommates. He graduated. I did not. We were in each other's weddings. We're very, very close. He's one of my best friends in the world. So
Did you get to see him when he came in did you spend some time with him when he was here for the finals?
Yeah, he slept on my couch.
That's what
yes.
I'm talking about. Good job, Ringer.
Yeah.
You
Shout
just
out to
saved all those per diems. You just put them in his pocket.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. No. If you ever want to find Tyler and I during the playoffs, up, down, usually around, I'd say like 12:15 in the morning. They serve late night pizza. There's not a lot of late night food spots here in the city, so that's one of the places. And so after he's done doing his reporting, we go to Up Down and we try to, beat each other in video games. So yeah,
that's fantastic. So
yeah.
So So the other thing to know about Jason, if you don't follow Jason, did you grow up in Dallas?
Yeah, I grew up in Dallas.
And so he's been a Mavericks fan forever.
Forever, yeah.
One of the best, the Dirk
What
run.
is Mark Cuban hiding?
Brother. That's a great question.
Even though the Thunder were kind of a victim in that, right, in the Western Conference Finals, that Dallas run in 2011, was it 2011?
Yeah.
It's one of the best championship runs. I always think those one-offs that kind of existed in there, the Mavericks one, the Bucks one will go down that way too.
Yeah.
There's just something special about that. So if 2 minutes, tell me about walking through that as a Mavs fan, because you're relatively young at that point. Probably.
Yeah. 2011 NBA Finals is sort of everything you want out of a sports story. I think the Thunder actually lived it this season in the sense that you grew, the fan base grew along with the players. For the Mavericks, there's been a lot of heartbreak under the Dirk Nowitzki sort of era, and so to be able to go through the lows, the highs, then the lows, then the really lows, and then back to winning a championship when no one thought they could. I mean, they were nicknamed the one and done boys on local Dallas radio because they kept getting bounced in the first round. People thought Dirk Nowitzki was soft. Then they sort of go through a legendary run. They beat the Thunder obviously with their big three. They beat the Lakers, the two-time defending champion Lakers, and then the big three in Miami. I mean, you can't really ask for a better story than that. I realized at that time, like in the moment, I was like, I will never experience anything like this again as a fan. It was such a special thing.
Were you living in Dallas at the time?
No, I'd actually moved to Chicago with my friend Tyler Parker. To do improv.
That's right.
Really
you told
smart.
a little bit of that story.
But no, I actually watched it on the couch. I was like a zoo animal. A bunch of my Chicago friends came over to just watch me watch the game. They sprayed me with champagne. I clearly deserved it, and so yeah.
It's always a weird thing. So I had some friends over watching the OU Texas game, and I'm an OU fan. I watched the OU Texas game. I had a bunch of friends over. 70% of them don't care a lick about the game.
Yeah.
And so they're watching me just like melt down. And everybody, you okay? You doing okay?
Yeah,
and I was like, so I'm glad that worked out in the opposite direction for you versus all your buddies watching the worst moment of your life.
Well, they had watched plenty of bad moments up until then. Up from 2006 to 2011, I was the worst kind of NBA fan. I was the guy like, you're all having a good time. I'm in the back eating chips being like, you know it's rigged, right? All this is fake. So, yeah.
David Stern's got it all planned out. None of this matters.
That's right.
All right, so let's talk bold predictions.
Okay, you guys stole some of mine. So I figured I would just sort of burn through them. I probably have like 10.
Let's go.
And you guys tell me.
Get your rankings ready.
All right, Luke. First one. I do think SGA will join the 50-40-90 club.
Yes, I like that one.
And my reasoning for this is that I think great players like that need certain benchmark motivations, and I think he's been close. And I think what a thing to sort of strive for. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. I think he'll do it.
Then earlier we said that was habanero, and then your reason just made me think bell pepper.
Thank you.
Because I think
I don't know if that's good or not, but thank you.
It's not great for the rankings. It's good for reason.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
If you make a good argument, it actually ruins the scale. So.
So these are league-wide predictions. I was told league-wide. So, JJ Redick, Coach of the Year.
Pocky.
I think it's happening.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by what the Lakers. I'm intrigued. I don't know what, because LeBron's out for what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
To start the season.
Yeah.
I mean, Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
They're depending on
It's going to take some really good coaching.
And obviously, yeah, Luka's the one who. I mean, if he's the ultimate version of himself, then yeah.
I mean, Thunder fans, no. I think that Luka is as a singular player about as big a variable as it kind of gets.
Yeah.
He can really take a crappy roster. As somebody who had to cheer for Dwight Powell, starting center Dwight Powell, he can drag some folks pretty far. So if he's healthy.
Yep.
Here you go. The Minnesota Timberwolves will be a play-in team.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so you have to.
Okay, here's my reasoning. I think Rudy Gobert. I think you. There's a shelf life on good Rudy Gobert time. I think we're hitting that. I think we're hitting that expiration date.
Yeah, we might be.
I think
we might have
Nas
been
Reed, for as much as people like to make him into an internet cult hero, I do think he's extremely mid. I'm ready for him to make an impact on a playoff series. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. And then I think Anthony Edwards. Unless he takes a huge step in his playmaking, not his scoring, but in his playmaking, I don't know where that team's going to go. So that's my prediction there.
Mike Conley's a big one too in that.
Yeah.
So, but I still think that's probably a
jalapeno.
Yeah, jalapeno to habanero.
Yeah.
So not
it's
not
up
good.
there.
Okay.
I would have to.
That's Pocky.
I can't go that far.
Yeah.
Or get bounced in the first
Okay.
round.
And we'll keep you.
The Kings will get at least 2 on-court fights with each other. Have y'all looked at this line? I mean, Russ, Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. Oh my gosh, that's like
poor Domas.
Oh my
just like,
gosh,
just over here.
It's gonna be the most long twos ever in the last 15 years. It's gonna be crazy.
Domas playing with Russ PTSD
I'm gonna watch
every game.
I'm gonna watch for sure. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I can't imagine how bad their efficiency numbers are. Like the lowest amount of 3-point attempts for a team in the last 10 years, probably.
Dennis Schroeder's on that team.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. Must see TV. Okay. What do we give that?
Car wreck.
What do we give that?
Two on-court fights.
That's a peach.
Probably, I'd say. I'd still give it a jalapeno. I mean,
televised. Yeah.
If you made it 3, then maybe.
You got some. You got some veterans on there
you
that
have to
are
go
probably
5.
You don't have a mic.
Okay. Nico Harrison will get booed. That's just like a glass of milk.
Yeah, that's just
right
fine.
there.
Yeah, it's a peach.
Michael Porter Jr. will be suspended for something. I don't know what, but
You don't know what?
he's just out of Denver.
These are just
in
great
Brooklyn.
commentaries. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Back to real.
Completely unhinged in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's a peach. That's definitely happening.
Yeah, it's absolutely. Yeah. My boy Cam Johnson, most improved player of the year.
Oh, that's your guy.
Yeah.
Habanero. He doesn't have the narrative behind him normally it's a third year, fourth guy. I was trying to think of who they've got.
Is he going to be like? He'd probably have to be like the second scorer for the Nuggets. You think that's in?
I think that's in play. I think he's really good. I think he's really smart.
Yeah.
And I think that him playing with Jokic is going to just elevate his game. He's going to be awesome there.
Yeah, he will be.
I love the Clippers. I think they could really be a top 4 team in the West.
Okay.
Shout out Aspira, our good friends at Aspira. I don't know what kind of ranking that is. Here's my spiciest.
Top 4's bell pepper.
What is that?
That's totally
is that good?
possible.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So the top 4, just to go back to the most improved. Top 4 betting odds is Amen Thompson, number 1, Benedict Mathurin, number 2, which is real weird.
Real weird.
I guess just because of the time with Halliburton being out.
Yeah. He's just
Josh Giddey, number 3, and then Denny Advia at number 4, and then Modest Buzelis at number 5.
Wow, I like the Modest one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Yeah.
Because that's who they normally give it to. It's like, oh, it's your second year. Of course you're going to be better. Here's an award.
I just think Cam's going to be really good. That's my take.
Yeah, I don't
Anyways.
like that, but I think I agree with you.
All right, here's my probably my spiciest one, which is that I think we will see the seventh guard defensive player of the year, and I think it will come from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Ooh.
So this is there's a lot that I've kind of put thought into this. First off, when a guard gets it, a lot of times it is a little bit of a Lifetime Achievement Award. We've overlooked you for the last
it happened with Marcus Smart.
5 to 8 years. Yeah, it wasn't peak Marcus Smart.
No,
I really think there's a world where Dort could.
God, that would be.
I really think the narrative. If we start the narrative now, we could get it rolling.
Okay.
And then
Dort for Depoy.
Depoy Dort.
I did say guard, but
Down
I think
to Depoy. That's pretty good.
I think that's Pocky.
I know.
I think that's pretty spicy.
There was a lot of love thrown Dort's way at the end of the season.
And I think that's how it happens. It's like the Thunder weren't on Christmas Day last year, so it wasn't on anyone's radar. Now they're front center. I mean, I really think it's going to be a little bit of a makeup award possibly, but that's how it goes usually for a guard. And I think people are starting to look at who keeps winning, and they're going like, okay, cool, you can block a shot, you can get a rebound. It's like a cycle, and I feel like we're at the cycle right now where people are going to be like, okay, let's reward a perimeter defender, and I think he's going to be in the running.
I think it's Pocky. I would love it. I like that. I would love that. I think it's Pocky. Yeah.
Am I okay?
It's bold.
Wow.
You did it.
Thank you guys. All right, and then the last one, which you already, I think it was yours, which I think the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to sweep the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals.
Yes. Although now that you've said it, I kind of now think it's probably not that spicy. Sorry.
I think it's going to happen.
I didn't know this was just normal thought process for people. But.
Will they let Spike Lee in the building is the question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that, so is that, I mean, what's your best guess on the roster for the Knicks? Like mostly what it is right now?
I think, yeah. Well, I don't know. I think the East is terrible.
Yeah.
So that's partially where it comes from. I think that people might be sort of sleeping on Brunson in some ways. Like they kind of like glossed over him. I think he's still awesome. I don't think he's hit his peak yet. And I think that, I don't know. It's just, who else in the East do you like?
Well, it's like, who do you trust more, Donovan Mitchell or Jalen Brunson in the playoffs?
Brunson, no question.
Yeah.
And then I think that, I don't know. I just like the Knicks to come out of the East.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you hope so.
That would be fun.
I think it'd be so fun. The narrative,
when they're
and it's going to be on NBC too.
Oh, I know.
So you get this Bob Costas, like the plains of Oklahoma.
God, that would rock.
Bright
I
lights
haven't even
of
thought
New
about
York.
how much that's going to impact
Oh, it's gonna
that'd
be
be
my fan
so
watching this
awesome.
year.
It's going to be so sick.
So awesome.
I didn't realize how
Wow.
much probably the ESPN and TNT coverage has just kind of started to be boring and not
Dude.
very well.
Yeah.
ESPN I knew wasn't very good, but watching even like the Amazon Prime stuff that they're getting set up
Yeah,
with, and then
it's
all
good.
the NBC stuff, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. You guys have other league wide
Yes.
that you guys want to do?
Ooh.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. After this season, Russell Westbrook will retire and be hired as the VP of basketball operations by the Kings. And then Jeremy Lamb will go on a podcast and take subtle jabs at Russ, after which Russ will make Kings owner Vivek Ranadive choose between him and Jeremy Lamb. Vivek chooses Russ, causing a huge rift in the Ranadive family, and Jolly never forgives her father, marries Jeremy Lamb, and together they devise a plan to overthrow Vivek and become the new rulers of the Las Vegas Kings.
That's bold.
I think it's pretty.
You got to give it to him. That is bold.
It's pretty likely.
I'll give you a habanero for that.
I'll give you a habanero for that.
Okay, here's mine. The Lakers will miss the play-in.
Miss
the playoffs?
Yes. Miss the play-in.
They're like 11th.
They're
Yes.
thin. I mean, look. You know, I got a lot of personal interest in that team. They are thin. Like, kind of everything has to go really right. You can't afford to lose Luka even for like 5 games. It feels like. I mean, I don't know. Shout out Ayton. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it has to. He has to be awesome.
He has to be
I haven't
good.
watched any of their preseason. Are they playing with any of their guys? Like, are you seeing
Luka played last night,
Yeah.
and he looked incredible.
Yeah, he's good.
He also was playing the Suns, and I feel like he just sees, like,
he hates
the
or
Suns.
he loves
and-
to destroy them.
Yes. It doesn't. I mean, Ayton's looked okay. He's had moments like he always has, like flashes where you're like, oh wow, yeah, you're tall, but then that's
about it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Reeves looks really good. I'll say that in the preseason.
He's
Not
good.
that matters. He's a good player.
I went insane is what I did on my NBA.
Okay, let's hear
predictions.
it.
I have the Magic being the 1 seed in the East,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, that's Pocky. That's insane.
I like it.
they had they were second defensive rating in the entire NBA last year without Suggs for 50 games.
Yeah.
They fell apart towards the end. They'd never had shooting, and they added Desmond Bane.
Yeah.
And then here's where it really goes off the rails is because if they do what I just said, I think Paolo would be the MVP. It wouldn't be Shea or Jokic.
That is like
That's Pocky, dude. Respect.
that is so much Pocky.
Respect.
That's all I got.
insane.
That's all I had for
Did
the
you say
whole NBA.
Paolo for MVP?
Yeah. If the Magic get the 1 seed, yeah.
Even if they do, there's no chance.
But wait. So much has to happen. If they get the 1 seed, you think it's going to be you think it's going to be Paolo, like super Paolo, and not like Franz is like
Franz is good.
It takes more, but
I mean, I
Paolo's
think
going to be the best. So
Paolo's
I get
the
it,
best
Jay.
player. He's their best player.
If they're the number 1 seed, then Paolo has to get the MVP.
I've heard people say they think Franz is the best player on the team.
I've heard the same.
Well, okay. You've heard me say stuff today?
I've heard mostly from Taylor that Franz.
I've heard the same from smart basketball folks that are like Franz is the real one.
This is the amount of desperate NBA content that people needed over the offseason is Kevin Pelton did like a whole simulated, I guess they used maybe 2K26 and simulated a whole season. Did you see this whole thing?
No.
The championship was the Warriors beat the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, and then the Magic beat the Warriors in the NBA championship.
Yeah, that's
smart.
smart.
Head injuries turned off.
I don't know what they did.
That's so weird.
I got one.
Okay.
Rookie of the year, Hansen Young.
Oh, that's bold.
I'd love that.
That's spicy.
Alex would love it.
That's habanero. That would be awesome. There's no way that's happening, but that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I actually thought that. I think Cooper's might be like finish top 5 in like defensive player of the year.
I think you make the All-Star.
Oh.
I think you make an All-Star team for sure.
Yeah, no, he's really good. I've watched some of the preseason. It's like real.
Wow.
Top 5 defensive player of the year this year.
I could see it. Yeah.
That's a good.
That's bold.
Good. That's
No,
bold.
that's bold.
That's good.
Okay, we'll give a couple more, and then we'll get out of here. Rockets are a play-in team.
No way. You hater. That's
bold. I'm trying to go bold.
You just want applause.
It would be great. It would be awesome. Would you guys not love that?
I can
That would
see
be the best.
That's Pocky.
That's Pocky.
There is no way. I think they are so good. I think they're so good.
I can see it happening though. They don't have their point guard.
The point guard's
Kevin
gone.
Durant's gonna get injured.
Yep.
There it is. They're a playing team.
Yeah, I mean,
There we
Kevin
are.
could miss 35 games easily.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, welcome to Down to Dunk, dude. This is what we're about.
They're young players. I've kind of compared them a little bit to the Thunder from a couple years ago, where their players were not household names. They are deep.
They have
with
a lot
young players.
Yeah, they have a lot of players. They have a lot of forwards. They have no guards though.
Double bigs, baby.
Just
double big lineup. I love it. I'm a believer in the Rockets as a nice competitor to the Thunder that will ultimately lose.
Yeah.
So
to the Thunder.
what's their seed?
Yeah, what seed you going with?
Come on, what's your seed, bro?
What's your seed, brother? Let me see it. Let me hear it.
I think they're definitely gonna make the playoffs. They're not gonna be the play-in. I think top 6 somewhere.
Top 6. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a peach, bro.
Yeah. I didn't.
This is bold predictions. Everything gets rated.
Okay.
So here's Kevin Durant the last 5 years. 62 games last year. 75 the year before.
Yeah.
8 games the year before that.
Yeah.
39, 47, 55, 35.
It is so Zach Galifianakis numbers.
I don't think he needs to. I don't think he needs to.
That is totally.
I think Ime Udoka
poorly
is an
read
amazing
statistics
coach.
is what
He's a
that
great
was.
coach.
Those are also really bad. That's my fault. So some of those are split. So it was like the year he played Brooklyn and Phoenix. It was
No, Jade, don't leave.
He played 47 total games in that season.
Okay.
So the 8 one was wrong. It's 47. So it's 47, 47, 75, 62 the last 4.
All right.
Okay.
What does it all mean?
Any other bold predictions before we get out of here?
Yes.
It's about the Thunder.
Okay.
The Thunder will not repeat and win again. They will three-peat and win this year and next year.
Wow. You're going bold predictions for the next
Going
year.
into the next year.
Wow.
I'm ready.
That would be amazing. Yeah, that's
I think that's actually what is the mildest one?
Peach.
Peach.
Yeah. When I moved here, I would tell people that I'm moving to a town that has the early remnants of the Death Star in it, and nobody knows. It's like that's what it feels like. I was like, they're all young. And I love it when you listen to the national podcast and we're like, well, when that second apron hits, it's going to really hurt them. And I'm like, yeah, no one's more prepared for the second apron than the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
It's going to also hit, I don't know if you know this, the rest of the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody is prepared.
Yeah, no one is prepared.
Except for this team.
Except for Sam.
Except for Sam. What a guy.
What else you got, Andrew?
I have one last question for you.
Oh, are you miffed and are you piffed? Miffed. And peeved.
Are you guys miffed? Are you peeved?
What just happened?
That was the miffed and peeved drop.
Oh, okay.
Now you just talk about things that you're mad about from the week. Anything.
But you don't do anything that's related. You don't want to do anything too big or real.
Did something bad happen with appliances at home? That's generally what we're talking about.
Generally it's
about like
appliances,
the
or
weather,
breaking.
allergies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Appliances, weather, and allergies.
It's hot. I'm sick of it being hot, I guess. That's one. But it's pretty nice today, so I'm actually doing okay. So, yeah.
So you're G and B'd. So that's called grateful and blessed.
Now you say you're G and B.
That's when you turn a miffed and peeved into a G and B'd.
I'm G and B.
G and B.
All right.
Andrew, you
All
meant to
right.
peeve, man?
All right. Oh, man. No, man. I'm G and B. I'm G and B to be here at the Loom with all these dunkers. This is great.
Our friend Nick Williams is here.
Hi, Nick.
What's up, Nick? From
Nick.
Lively. Hooks us up.
I got
Thank you,
a belly
Nick.
full of goose.
Thank you, Nick. Shout out to the goose. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you guys showing up for the live pod. right.